Touchdown, Saints.
You're going to see him. They just pull the tackle on the outside. His ability to get on the perimeter. That's what they want to do. Good block by Ramczyk in on the edge.
On 3rd and 10. Catch made, first down. Brandon Cooks, one of the smallest targets on the field. Need a touchdown to take the lead. So far, backup Luke McCown delivering for the Saints in place of Drew Brees.
Then it's on to Pittsburgh, where the Steelers' leading rusher Ernest Jackson is hurt and can't play. Saints win.
Most of the afternoon, 2nd and 20 from their own 21-yard line. Taylor Jacobs in as a wide out to the right. Redskins need to have something good to happen right now. Cooley in motion. Brunell, quick screen out to the left side. Santana Moss has it. Breaks through 30, 35, 40. Sideline. He's going to go to the 40, 35, 30, 20. He's going all the way. Touchdown. The second touchdown of the game for Santana Moss. 79 yards on the play.
A screen.
That's what it's been working for him all along. Boy, he is fast, isn't he?
Wow.
He's like a bullet.
A screen to the flat.
Goes all the way.
And goes all the way.
Like Larry said, he goes all the way.
Robert Rowe, Chris Samuels with a nice block out there to spring him. Sammy Knight had an angle, but he didn't have the speed.
You got that right. You have to have world's greatest speed to catch him.
And here's Nick Novak to tie it just that quick. The Redskins strike. The conversion by Novak is good to tie it at 14. Scoring drive summary brought to you by DC Lottery. And it's brand new game. DC Daily 6, Think 6 Daily. 2 plays, 69 yards. Time of possession, 50 seconds.
If they had to try a field goal now, it would be, what, 47 yards?
It would be 47 yards, and that's right at Lansford's range now. And in fact, John Robinson said he would feel more comfortable if he were inside of 40.
1st and 15 for the Rams at the Giant 30. Everett going deep. Touchdown to Willie Anderson. And he doesn't even stop. He's headed for the locker room. The Rams win it. Anderson burned by Mark Collins. And this place got very quiet very quickly.
Clipper Anderson is from here. He's from New Jersey. I think he ran enough, caught that pass. He's going to go right home.
He never broke stride. Just headed for the locker room. 19-13. And it will be the 49ers against the Rams.
Hey, and the Rams are one of the teams that have beaten the 49ers this year. The 49ers really, I think they probably know each other as well as you can, but this Ram team matches up well.
Let's look at that touchdown play again. Everett to Anderson.
Again, they're getting the pressure up the middle. That leaves one-on-one coverage outside because the Giants were in a blitz. Clipper Anderson just runs right by Mark Collins. Mark Collins really had a heck of a game all day.
Anderson's going to take somebody with him.
Like I said, he's from South Jersey. He's going to go home. Run the up. Collins looks over. Flipper Anderson, the fastest receiver on this Ram team, runs by him and takes it to the house. Hey, with what these Rams had to do to get to this championship game, this was a great effort. It was a story of will.
Yeah, they'll face the 49ers next week at Candlestick.
There's a guy who hung in there, Jim Everett. They were really knocking him around. all day, and he stood in there, hung in there, and got the big play at the end.
So the final score is the Rams 19, the Giants 13. Stay tuned for the NFL Today's postgame show coming up next. You've been watching CBS Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Thirty-yard empty backfield. Brooks with time, rifles, touchdown Saints. Joe Horn, and he pulls up the protective coating.
There's a new one.
He's got his own phone.
He hit his phone.
He had his phone stashed in the end zone.
All right, now remember, Terrell Owens, they passed a rule after the Sharpie came out, and it said you can't have anything on your body. Now, I guarantee you there's going to be a new rule. Monday morning in the commissioner's office, we're going to have a new rule regarding celebration.
And I'll tell you right now, I don't like it. I think that does not show me sportsmanship.
Nope.
I really don't. I think that
doesn't.
Is bad.
And the officials now throw a flag. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct.
I'm glad.
And good for them.
I'm glad. I mean, but it's a nice, everything he does is perfect.
Number 87. The touchdown is good. The penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
The number 6 clutch quarterback of all time, Snake Stabler.
Kenny Stabler was not a quarterback. Kenny Stabler was one of the boys. And when you have one of the boys playing quarterback, that's a good feeling.
Stabler back, he's going to pass, looking one way, comes back to the right, throws to Branch on the 2, scrambles, touchdown Raiders!
You can put your money on him when the chips are down. Kenny was money. You talk about the gambler? You got a full house. He might pull 4 of a kind on you.
Stabler back to pass again from midfield, throwing a deep bomb, going to Branch against Livers. Livers knocks it down. Branch catches it. Touchdown.
Snake would just say, keep it close. Keep it close. And we keep it close, and bingo, we win the game.
The Oaklanders continue to live by the skins of their collective teeth.
Kenny Stabler, nice quarterback, very good player, not top 10 all time. Who do you want, Brady or Kenny Stabler?
Touchdown, Tom Brady.
Who do you want, Peyton Manning or Kenny Stabler?
That was a thing of beauty.
You look at the entirety of Ken Stabler's career, and you're not that wowed by it. But you think of him as clutch because of the 2 or 3 plays that jump out at you that personify clutchness.
They call him Mr. Clutch. I mean, think of his wins. All those name games, the Holy Rollers.
Stabler back. Here comes the rush. He sidesteps. Can he throw?
Kenny was nice and cool. He rolls it down the field.
Flip forward is loose. A wild scramble. 2 seconds on the clock. Pass for grabbing the ball.
Well, a clutch play like that was a Kenny Stabler.
To see a hand.
Looking. He's under the gun. He throws.
Goes to the post.
He goes medium deep to Casper. Casper makes it over the shoulder. Catch.
The immaculate deception.
Stabler made a great play right before the immaculate reception.
30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
By sheer luck, luckiest play in NFL history, they lost.
It's cut out of the air. The ball is pulled in by Frank O'Hara.
He shouldn't be 6. He shouldn't be 6.
Okay, in the huddle today, we got the Snake at quarterback.
Greatest nickname ever for quarterback, because he would just sit back and then strike like a snake.
And Stabler was on the money.
The name Snake, I think, probably stood for more the things he did off the field than on the field.
This is a family show, so I can't.
Football players are no different than anybody else. They have feelings.
I don't think Stabler would have been as efficient a quarterback if you asked him to wear a coat and tie and check in every night at 10 o'clock.
You have to find a way, no matter what the circumstances are, and just refuse to lose.
Whatever that thing was, that focus, that concentration, that competitiveness, he could just step it up a notch when you needed it.
Stabler rolling to the left. He's going to go. Runs it in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Kenny Stabler would tease you. Kenny Stabler would put his foot on your neck and just squeeze you.
Brilliant work of art by the master of his position. Yasha Heifetz never played a violin with more dexterity than Kenny Stabler is playing the Minnesota Viking defense.
Kenny Stabler would only score when he had to score.
And the Raiders have pulled this one out of the fire after a narrow escape.
Number 6, I think Snake belongs higher because he was the snake.
Think about it. I mean, who was 1 through 5? That's what I want to know.
That franchise, the prototypical great player on a bad team, Archie Manning.
Yeah, Archie Manning, boy, 1971, he joined the team, and he could make plays, but boy, did he have to make so many plays.
He had to make plays.
It was like trying to catch plates in the kitchen in an earthquake, man, for him, you know? You're just trying to do as much as you can.
So the family's on the field in anticipation of celebration. Will we get it here before halftime?
How about those 4 kiddos, though, being able to get down on that field, what they're going to experience. Incredible.
Brees wide open, and Smith, what a way to do it! There's only one word that comes to mind. Greatness. Right there, right now, that moment. There is the ball. And that ball is going to be headed to Canton, Ohio. A 62-yard touchdown pass is the way that Drew Brees fittingly goes into the record book. The white gloves are on the Hall of Fame president, David Baker. His wife, Brittany, as he receives hugs from Kalen, Balin, Bowen, and his beautiful daughter, Rylan. Soak it in, Drew. Well earned. And to think that he does it here at home on a Monday night. In front of these fans, and in this city, where when he first came here, they desperately needed a hero. And he needed to be one. He has told the story time and again of he needed somebody to believe in him. Tears in the Crescent City. That's how much this man means to these people.